What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So I'm doing this video by request from Demetria James. She left a comment asking, can I do a video on why narcissists give the silent treatment? And I did a video on this in the past, but I would just like to speak on it again. For those who probably haven't seen that video, narcissists give silent treatments in order to make you think, well, they do this to make you think that you have done something wrong, and this is also a form of punishment. They do this to get a reaction out of you because it's like they want you to pine for them. They want you to run behind them and beg for forgiveness, even though you don't know what you've done and you haven't done anything. But the narcissist wants you to think you've done something wrong because in their mind, well, narcissists react to everything off of emotions, even when you haven't done anything wrong. Just because you haven't done something that they expect you to do, to them, that means that you have automatically went against them in some type of way. So, by that, they give you the silent treatment. And again, it's just another form of punishment. And they want you to beg for forgiveness. They need you to show remorse. They get their kicks out of it. That is like the ultimate supply for them. It gives them the best high in the world for you to be begging them for their attention. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the only reason why they give you the silent treatment. Now, when you give them the silent treatment, which is no contact, zero contact, or when you use the gray rock method, and the gray rock method is when you absolutely have to communicate with a narcissist, maybe due to, you work with them or whatever, or you related to them, or any type of circumstances that causes you to have to communicate with them. When you use the gray rock method, it's when you just give them a very dry, bland response to everything. And you don't try to extend the conversation or anything. You never try to further the conversation with a narcissist when you use the gray rock method. When you do that, that starves them. They hate it. That's the worst supply to them. They hate it. They lose control because they don't have control anymore of you. And it also kind of set boundaries in a way. So that's why narcissists use the silent treatment on you, because they need you to think that you've done something wrong, and they need you to really, they need you to beg for forgiveness. Again, when you use the gray rock method, or no contact or silent treatment on a narc, they hate it. They can't handle it. But they also see it as like tit for tat. They think that you're doing this as playing a game. Like, well, you're doing it to me, so I'm doing it to you. But little do they know you're serious about it. Like, this is something that, you decided to do as far as cutting them off. But they don't look at it like that. In their mind, you're just doing this to get back at them for the moment. And then later on, y'all be back communicating again. So you got to show the narcissist better than you can tell them. And your silent treatment, which is no contact, just no communication at all, setting boundaries, or using the gray rock method, is the best way to show them that you mean business and that you are done with them for good. So I hope I did good with explaining why narcissists give the silent treatment and explain a little bit more so you can kind of understand the way the narcissists think. And I know this based on the narc that I have to deal with in the workplace. I've learned about a lot of narc abuse dealing with the narcissists who I work with. And so that's how I'm able to bring y'all these videos. I'm not a therapist or anything. I'm not a professional, so anyway, thank y'all for watching. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to check out the Green Tea movie reviews if you're interested. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon.